YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at one of the best investments we have done this year on FC25. Super easy, super quick. A lot of coins were made. We're also just going to be looking at the market. Investments, team of the season cards, what's going on with them, any players in your team, should you be holding them, should you be selling them? We might be seeing some stuff potentially come down quite a bit in the next week, and we're also going to be looking at expected content in the next few days and some leaks. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Saturday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code TEDDY at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code TEDDY at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right, let's get into content today on Saturday. I did not stream Champions League final. I hope you guys watch it. I hope you enjoyed it. I went out to a bar with my friends. I don't know. I thought it was probably one of the most boring finals. The Europa League final was actually incredibly boring, but this one was fairly boring as well because it was just so one-sided. PSG, oh my God. Oh my God. If Arsenal managed to beat PSG, I think we would have smoked Inter. That was 5-0. I think that's the worst defeat ever in a Champions League final. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy to see. PSG were just levels ahead of Inter. So, yeah, but that's why I didn't stream. But here we are. Let's get into everything. So, content, garbage card right here. He cost like 10K, so it doesn't matter. Boner, this dude cost about 25K. For 25,000 coins, it's actually a really solid card. Playstyle's right there as well. That's just the thing on this game. Playstyles matter so much. They're so important. If you don't have them, your card's useless. This guy has what you want. So if you want a cheap, like really solid, cheap kind of winger, this guy will do really good. Is he left-footed? I'm kind of curious. If he was left-footed, it would be perfect. Left-footed, left side of the pitch. Low driven, shots, far post, broken. I'd prefer to use him on the right or just at striker, to be honest. Okay. So that was it for player SBCs. We did get like a Champions League Flash Challenge. You get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Is this difficult to do? I mean, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack is not crazy. It's nothing super crazy. Upgrade SBCs, though. We did get an upgrade SBC today, and that is an 84 plus times 5. Where's this bad boy at? 84 plus times 5 MLS / Saudi League. Why did they throw Premier League in there? Hold on, what? I didn't stream today. I wasn't on that content, but I understand MLS and Saudi League. How did Premier League get thrown into this? I'm so confused by that. If you guys know in the wait, no, I don't know why. I was gonna say because you can get the Conference League cards, but those Chelsea cards aren't in packs anymore, so I have no freaking clue why Premier League is in here. Oh my goodness, they've required exact ratings again. Hold up, chat 1 minute 85s. Oh my lordy lord. 1 second. This is just I just saw this and we're watching this live. This is how you trade. This is how you invest. This is how you make coins. Let's just take a little pixie-wixie. A little sneaky peeky-weeky. What do we got here on 85s? Can I just come through and, you know, just get a little ee-oo? Let me in. Give me some shmoney. Give me a schmooch. What do we got here? This could be very profitable, especially after squad battle rewards. Keep an eye on it for sure. Squad battle rewards, if these are all min price, I think this is definitely something you want to watch. Real quick, we'll look at how many of those bids we just won, but let's head over to the web app. This is just we're looking at this on the fly. How did these cards move at content? Okay, yeah, they've been moving. All right, yeah, no, I think I like 85s a lot. You got 85 overall requirements right now. I think that's gonna help out 85s quite a bit. What else do we have? Let me go through some of the other SBCs. Tomorrow on Sunday could actually be pretty decent with some sort of icon SBC. We could see 85s do decent. Yeah, look at all those 85s. They're definitely winnable. So like I just got 85 Brant for 2-2. Let's just look up how much Brant's going for. I'm just kind of curious how this is going. Brant's 2,200 coins. So obviously some of them are going to be cheaper than others, but yeah, I honestly think these 85s have a lot of potential. For sure, with that SBC refreshing daily, do we have another SBC that requires 85 specifically? I thought we did. So this is what we talked about in the previous video. We mentioned, hey, a lot of these SBCs have specific rating requirements, and because of that, you can see stuff go crazy. We talked about it. This goes into our investment. There's an evolution today as well. Sorry, I'm completely off track. We had a right wing Evo today. 150,000 coins. It's expensive. Max 92 rated. It's cool. It's a cool Evo. Not crazy though, especially because it costs 150K. I'm not even gonna look at it. Let's just kind of get into this. So I talked about this. We said fodder. Our investments were team of the seasons, those conference league cards if they would drop in fodder. And what we said with fodder is EA are testing something. You can see right below the webcam, exact 86 overall requirement. We talked about it. We said, hey, these exact rating requirements, we've seen fodder go from min price to extinct. We saw it with 89s with the icon SBC when it was fully repeatable. Came out on a Sunday. Tomorrow on Sunday, keep an eye out. Could be some crazy profit. You could take the gamble and buy now, but that's a crazy risk. You could also just wait for the SBC to come out and then buy. But this SBC came out right here. 1 of 15 encore player pick, and we knew immediately on stream. Not immediately. I said, okay, whoa, 86s could fly, but they could also not move and you just sell them for what you bought them for. But then I think like 5 minutes later when we crafted one of them, we said, okay, wow, wait a minute. I think 86s are going to fly. And they actually ended up going from min price. You can see, I'll show you my 86s right now. 86s went from min price all the way to, they're basically extinct right now. And you can see on my unassigned list, we bought a lot of 86s, 86s, 86s. And look, I bought for 3,700 coins, 3,700 coins, 3,700 coins, 3,600 coins. I got them all for min price. We literally sat on stream on Friday, yesterday, for an hour. Over an hour, just buying 86s. Nobody was touching them. And they were all min price. And then you could just see them slowly rise and rise. And they kept rising. And yeah, really easy investment. If you were in yesterday's stream, GG. We made so many coins. We bought them all for 3,600, 3,700 coins min price. And if you look, all these 86s are now max price, essentially. Where are they at? 9,500, 9,600, 9,800, 9,800. It's max price, basically. So GG if you did that. Ridiculous amount of coins for something where we had a little over an hour to buy and just keep buying and buying. No one was touching them. We kept buying and buying and buying. We made a ridiculous amount of coins and they're now max price. So GG if you got in on that. And that's what I mean with these rating specific requirements. We've seen with these rating specific requirements, these cards can go up a lot. So keep an eye on tomorrow on Sunday. I think there's a lot of potential profit tomorrow on Sunday with these specific rating requirements because Sunday's always icon upgrade SBC type day. And there's no icon expiring at the moment. We have this encore icon player pick, but it's out for another 2 weeks. So probably we get something different tomorrow on Sunday. And maybe that's another fully repeatable icon SBC with those exact rating requirements. So if you're on that content drop and you're quick, pick up some of those cards if you see specific rating requirements. And really like the 89s and the 90s are the ones where I think you'll see a lot of potential profit. And a big reason for that is because you don't have that many, specifically the 90s. This is it. These are the cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it for cards. So there's not a lot of options. And because of that, you see all of these cards fly. Same thing kind of goes for the 89s as well. Obviously the 86s, there's a ton of 86s, but the thing is, when you have such a big SBC that everyone's doing, it doesn't matter that there's a ton of options. Everyone's doing it. So the rating's flying. This is fully repeatable. Everyone is doing it. This SBC was amazing from EA. Because of that, we've seen those 86s go up a ton. We've been seeing a lot of 85 requirements. We've seen it with these SBCs. Not that one. Where is it? La Liga team of the season upgrade. We saw it right here, I believe. 85 players exactly. Yes. Anywhere else? It might be somewhere else. I'm not too sure. The 86 plus player pick might require 185. Yeah, it does. Just 185 or higher. Nothing super crazy there. But this is the one right here. This is every single day, 85 overall requirements. So I think if you can get these 85s for 2,100 coins on bid, especially after squad battle rewards, you'll have a little bit of supply. I think the 85s could do decent. And then the sell time would probably be Wednesday. Now, obviously, the other stuff could come out, but what I'm seeing with these 85s, you have that SBC refreshing daily. But the thing I'm thinking of for 85s is the team of the season upgrade, because we saw the previous week, you can look at the 85s right here. If we pull these up, you'll see on Wednesday when those when the La Liga team of the season upgrade came out, the 85s went from min price all the way up to 3,200 coins. Some of them were like 4K. Let me click on like a Bright right here. Let's see how Bright did. If we look at Bright, she went all the way up to 4,500 coins. So I think if you're on a low budget, those 85s might actually have a lot of potential to make you guys some coins. So yeah, we kind of just saw that one on the fly. I think that has a lot of potential there. And yeah, so that was content. That's the rating requirement situation. There's a lot of coins to be made with that new SBC setup that EA are doing. Definitely a lot of coins to be made. So that's that with fodder. I want to talk about team of the seasons. So team of the season cards. I haven't seen their price. I think they're up. I believe they're up in price. We were buying these Thursday with rival rewards. They were min price, 11,250 coins on bid. I believe they're up in price now. Hell yeah, look at that. 14,000 coins now on these team of the season cards. 1375 instantly selling. I don't think these are going to drop. We talked about it. I don't see these team of the season cards coming down in price. We have so many SBCs requiring them. This is it. This is the MLS Saudi League rest of world team of the season. And then after this, next week is ultimate team of the season. Ultimate team of the season is all the best team of the season cards in packs. That's what it is. It's all of the best cards. So you're not going to have Castiles. You're not going to have Simicon. You're not going to have Bussy. You're not going to have any of those lower end cards. You shouldn't. It's not how it is. Here, I'll pull it up. You can look at FC25. So basically what I'm trying to say is you're not going to have those cheap fodder team of the season cards. Because of that, this is really the low, and then they just go up in price. So if you're still waiting to buy team of the season cards, I still think it's very profitable if you want to pick them up. There's so many things I think you can buy at the moment. We have the team of the season cards, the fodder. That fodder stuff is wild. We just made so many coins. And then tomorrow on Sunday, potential icon, a lot of potential profit again. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this is last year FC25. And as you can see, not a lot of fodder type cards. I mean, we do have some 93s right here. 1, 2, 3, 393, 493 rated cards. But as you can see, it's a team of, it's all the best players. Mbappe, Haaland, Jude, Messi, Declan Rice, Bonmati, Vinny, Theo Hernandez, Van Dijk, Frimpong, Harry Kane. It's all the best cards. So what I'm trying to say is you won't be packing these kind of cards Friday when Ultimate Team of the Season comes out. And because of that, you still have upgrade SBCs. There's still upgrade SBCs. People are still going to need Team of the Season, so they go up in price. It's pretty simple. So yeah, Team of the Season cards should be an easy investment. Now let's kind of talk about that. Team of the Season cards. Probably don't want to hold them if you have good ones, because if they get re-released into Ultimate Team of the Season, they come down in price. It's pretty simple. I bet we could click on some of these and you can kind of just see it. So I have no clue. When would Ultimate Team of the Season have been? We're here, right around here. Yeah, you can see. So first team of the season was Premier League right here, end of April. And then we're right around here. This is where we are right now. Friday, May 31st. I believe that was Ultimate Team of the Season last year, because I don't think we had this MLS Saudi League split. I don't think we had that. This right here, Friday, May 31st, was Ultimate Team of the Season. And then you can see someone like Declan Rice, who was, you know, the week before over 1 million coins. A week later, 290,000 coins. So if you have players that are good, that are team of the season cards, just a heads up, like once you finish foot champs, I would not hold anything. I would not hold any of your ultimate team of the season, any of your team of the season cards that are tradable, because if they get re-released, you're cooked. Just a little bit of advice, and that's our little market rundown. I mean, we're at a point in the game when stuff just goes down and down and down and down as the year goes on. That's just where we're at. The meta cards, obviously there's exceptions, like evolution type cards, it's different, but like the high meta cards, you know, they're not going to fit evos. Those are the kind of cards that the ones that aren't going to fit evolutions are the ones you don't want to hold. Geez, I just had a giant brain fart looking at all my profit on these 86s. It's just, I have so many 86s and I'm going to make so many coins. It's just blowing my mind how many coins we made here. These fodder investments, I think it's going to be for the rest of the year. It might be the best way to make coins. Just try to guess and target some of these exact rating requirements, because you've seen it right here. We've just seen, we saw it with the 89s, we saw it with the 90s. We have seen exact rating requirements make fodder go extinct. We've just seen it with these 86s now again. There's a lot of coins to be made with these. But yeah, that's the fodder situation. That's our team of the season investment update. That's our fodder investment update. Also, potential coins to be made. The PSG won the Champions League, so they will be getting promo cards like this. There was a lot of profit to be made on these promo cards. Only thing is, when Friday content yesterday released, we didn't really get tradable global limit packs, and not as many save packs as well that people were waiting to open. So we didn't really see any supply. You can see right here, there was panic. It was like, all right, we got to get out of these cards. Content drop. Everyone's going to open their packs. These cards are going to crash. Well, guess what? There were no real tradable packs that people were opening in the store, and I guess not as many save packs. So all that panic was for nothing, because there wasn't that big boost of supply. So then boom, these cards went right up in price. Basically, a lot of, you can see it on all these cards. There's a lot of fluctuations. We saw it with the Europa League Spurs cards. We've seen it with these Chelsea cards. There were a lot of fluctuations. Reece James moved quite a bit. If we pull him up, you can see Reece James was someone that was down at 1-1, went all the way up to 175 before content was down at 1-3, then went back up to 1-9. If we get PSG cards, I expect it to be the same, especially if they only release them for 3 days. The cards are just really rare, and there's a lot of coins to be made flipping them. So keep an eye on those PSG cards. Definitely a lot of potential profit to be made. Now let's head over to the Discord. Let's look at some leaks. Upcoming content leaks. What do we got? More evolutions coming to FC25. Quick Step Plus, Incisive Pass, Jockey Plus. I'm assuming that's just going to be the Season Pass stuff. I believe new season on Thursday. Also, if you haven't claimed the season pass, the battle pass for FIFA Ultimate Team, 500,000 coins or whatever it is, FC points, I believe Thursday is when it's done. So try to get your SP, and if you can, pay for the battle pass. Now, SBC/objectives. This is the content you should be expecting. I know some people were wondering, where is Ivan Toney? It's because he's coming as an SBC. All these other cards right here, boom, 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 boom. There you go. Anyone crazy looking? Hugo Lloris, kind of cool. Anyone look stand out? Bergwijn's a cool one. We already got Mahrez. Not really. Ivan Toney could be a cool one if the stats are correct, but that's probably official stats. I think this is official stats, so that's not crazy. Maybe if he's 5-star, 5-star, but it's not wild. That's not a wild card. Anything else in here? The center attacking mid Evo. Did we get that? I don't even know if we got that. Yeah, so that's that. That's the upcoming content. Really, tomorrow on Sunday, big thing to look out for is Icon SBC. I'll be live. You guys can join the live stream if you need any help. Content drop. Boom. Where do we go? Upgrade SBC. Is there an icon? Oh, shoot. There's an icon. What do we got in here? Any specific rating requirements? Oh, you need exactly how many 86s? How many 89s? Oh, shoot. These cards might go up a crazy amount. So, yeah. When does this refresh? 2 days? Okay. Also, something to think about. This 93 plus Encore icon, when that refreshes, a lot of exact rating requirements in here. Could be something to think about for coinage, maybe. But that's that for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.